Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. These two examples by method of completing the squares. So the first one is 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so I'm going to take this first, then after I'll look at this one, and then we'll look at an example. So 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 equals 0. So what we have to do is to make sure that the coefficients of x squared is 1. So I'm going to divide through to get this 1. So here over 2, here over 2, here over 2, and then also over 2. So this is going to give me x squared minus 3 over 2x minus 1 over 2 equals 0. Okay, since this 1 over 2 doesn't contain x, I'm going to send it to the side because I'm making x the subject. So x squared minus 3 over 2x is equal to 1 over 2. Okay, then from here, I'm going to take the coefficients of x, and which is negative 3 over 2. But I'll not look at the negative. I'm just going to take the 3 over 2, because if I add the negative, I'll still get the same answer. So I'm going to take this and multiply by half, and then square whatever I get, and then add to both sides of the equation. So this is 3 over 2 times 1 over 2. That is going to give me 3 over 4. So I'm going to square this. Okay. So I'm going to put this in both sides of the equation. Okay, so the equation is x squared minus 3 over 2x plus, into brackets, 3 over 4 all squared equals 3 over 4 squared plus 1 over 2. Okay. Now, this is where I am. So, like we did earlier, we are going to do selection. So, we select this x and this one and separate them with the operation sign here. So, x minus 3 over 4 all squared is equal to, this is going to give me 9 over 16 plus 1 over 2. Okay. From here, let me simplify this one. So x minus 3 over 4 squared is equal to, this is going to give me, the LCM here is 16. 16 into 16 is 1. 1 times 9 is 9. Plus 2 into 16 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. So x minus 3 over 4 is equal to, this is going to give me 17 over 16. Okay. So I need to find this, remove the square by putting the square root on them. Okay, so this is going to give me this is x minus 3 over 4 equals plus and minus roots of 17 over 16. Okay, and let me move this to that side. So x becomes 3 over 4 plus and minus, this 16 can be root 16, so which is root of 17 over 4. So we will have 3 over 4 minus plus and minus root 17 over 4. So the first answer for x becomes 3 over 4 plus root 17 over 4. Okay. Okay, so that is going to give me 3 plus root 17 all over 4. And then you can use the calculator to get the decimal or whatever. Then the second answer is also 3 minus 3 over 4 minus root 17 over 4. And that is also going to be 3 minus root 17 all over 4. So like I said, you can use the calculator to get the answer. Okay, so let's look at the second example here. And I can rewrite this as, because I need to equate it to 0. So that is going to be x squared plus 8x minus 1 equals 0. Excuse me. Then I need to make sure this already equal is already 1. So straight away I am sending it back. So that is x squared plus 8x equals 1. Then again, I am going to take the coefficients of x and multiply by half and then do what I did earlier. So x squared plus 8x. So multiplying this by half is 4. Then squaring 4 and add to both sides. So this is going to be plus 4, then equals 4 squared also plus 1. Okay, so I'm going to do selection, this and this with this one. So x plus 4 all squared equals 16 plus 1. Okay, let me continue from here. So this is x plus 4 all squared equals 17. And then I need to move this square here. So that is going to put square roots on both sides. Okay, so x plus 4 is equal to plus or minus square root of 17. Okay, now from here I need to send this to that side. So x becomes minus 4 plus or minus square root of 17. And then the first answer for x becomes minus 4 plus root 17. And then the other one also becomes minus 4 minus root 17. Okay. So please, when you go, try this also. Try to look at how you can solve this by the method of completing the square. Now let's look at the final method of solving quadratic equation. That is the quadratic formula. And the quadratic formula is giving us x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. All over 2a. Now let's look at these two examples using the formula. Okay, so the first example is 3x squared minus 4x minus 1 equals 0. Okay. So for this, our a is equal to 3, our b is equal to negative 4, and then our c is equal to negative 1. Okay, so I'm going to substitute this into the formula x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, so x is going to be, my b is negative 4. So negative into brackets, negative 4 plus and minus square root of negative 4. So negative 4 squared minus 4 into a is 3. And then c is also negative 1. Negative 1 all over 2 into a, which is 3. Okay, so from here, we have this as 4 plus and minus square roots of, this is going to give me 16. Then when you multiply these two negatives, you are going to get positive. So plus this and this is 12 times 1 is 12 all over 6. That is this and this also give me 6. Now, so 4 plus and minus square roots of, when you add 16 and 12, that is 18, 28. So 28 over 6. So the first answer for x becomes 4 plus root 28 over 6. And then the second answer also becomes 4 minus root 28 over 6. So you can simplify this and get the answer on the calculator. So the second example, that is x squared minus 6x plus 7 equals 0. So in the same way, my a is 1. So 1. Then my b is negative 6. Then my c is positive 7. So I'm just going to substitute minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, all over 2a. So here x becomes, my b is negative into bracket negative 6, then plus and minus square root of negative 6, that is b squared minus 4 into a is 1, so into 1, and then my c is 7 all over 2 into a being 1. Okay, so here I'm going to have 6 plus and minus square root of, this is going to give me 36, then minus, this is 28, that is 4 times 7, 28 all over, this is 2. So let's try to simplify this. So 6 plus and minus square root of, so 28 minus 36 minus 28 is 8. So that is going to give me 8 over 2. So the first answer for x becomes 6 plus square root of 8 over 2. And then the second one also becomes 6 minus root 8 over 2. Okay, so that is that. When you go, you try more examples using this 3 method. Thank you.